Okay, I'll suggest it though. Okay, brand or Lux. You guys can choose. Brand. Lux, brand. Guess brand it is then. So it's still good, a Dark Harvest brand. It's still my favorite by far. Stick with these runes. But yeah, we were talking about Blizzard earlier, and it's, I don't know, it's... I don't know, part of me misses the raiding, but at the same time I remember giving my entire life to the game. I don't miss that element. But raiding was definitely a way to occupy your time if you had too much free time. Let's make Bizzleberry happy by letting him play his brand. Against the Pike, it's just kind of interesting because it basically comes down to whoever catches who wins. Interesting team comp there as well. They got a Twitch Pike bot lane as well. Tristana. They got an Evelyn. They got a decent amount of catching out with the Eve and the Pike. So the Pike engages and the Eve coming in level 6. So we're going to need to make sure we've got control wards. I mean, technically they've got what, 3 stealth targets there that can all be seen by control wards, so we should be buying control ward at least this game. Quite early on in the laning phase, ideally. If Pike generally early is quite weak, so if he misses his hook cooldown is going to be on quite a long time. It doesn't really start reducing in time the Pike Q until he's got more points in it. So if he misses a hook, I think that's basically when me and Trist have to basically go in and try and go in and maybe go all in, depending on what level we are. Finding it slightly too much to keep up with the conversation about Blizzard, so I won't be able to chime in too much, but how is that Destiny game? But by the way, I see it mentioned there. How is Destiny? Because I've seen some clips of it and it seems like kind of good, and then I've heard a lot of bad things about Destiny as well, and some good things. But yeah, that's the other Blizzard Activision game, isn't it? That doesn't really get talked about too much though. I guess it's mainly a console game, isn't it? And only recently just got ported over to PC, right? Yeah. It's just a shame. I mean, kids nowadays, I envy them a little bit how they still have a lot of stuff to explore and stuff, you know. I mean, if they think Fortnite's good, just wait until they actually get to the good stuff. But don't know. I kind of miss being a kid. I remember, like, you know, being engulfed in my PlayStation 1, playing Final Fantasy 7 and 8, and moving on to Age of Empires, and I don't know. And also, like, it wasn't just like one genre. It was like slowly going through like different genres, like JRPG into RTS into like Counter-Strike 1.6, like FPS, and then, you know, going into MOBA and also MMOs. There's so many different like genres there as well. Whereas it feels like with a lot of kids, they only play like Fortnite and FIFA. It's like literally like the only 2 games that the kids these days play. If it makes them happy, I guess. But I don't know. I feel like the whole like different like using your brain in different ways has kind of been taken out in gaming a bit, and it's all kind of been like streamlined into try and quickly enter the pleasure zone of the brain when you're playing video games as quickly as possible, and try and convert that into cash as quickly as possible as well. Kind of sucks. And hey, Airy. I think it's just it's obviously like I know these companies have to make money to sustain, but I don't know, especially with things like game. I know, a lot of games have like loot boxes and stuff as well. It's just like, how is that like? It's basically gambling. It is gambling. It's insane that there's no limitation there apart from, you know, your mum's credit card to say it's about the gambling. So much like loot box gambling. It's insane. Like kids that if they play, I mean, there's gambling in League with the capsules and stuff in a way. I mean, the boxes to buy are absolutely horrendous, but if you're a kid buying them, then don't know, money. They don't have any true value of money. Just bought Destiny 2 and all of its expansions and annual pass and you regret it? Yikes. The game is decent in the beginning, but after some time it's getting pointless grinding. You grind for the sake of grinding. Yeah, it's like a lot of games though. It depends on how you enjoy the grinding though. I myself don't mind grinding, even if it's like, you know, mind-numbingly like extremely dull. But for some reason, there's like obviously the thing like at the end, if you can showcase how imber you are, how much no life you have farming the same things over and over again, just to show you that you're on a server, that you're a little bit better than everyone else in terms of stats. Yeah. Professor check. The contract between me and Professor has now ended, so I'm not obliged to do those checks anymore, I'm afraid. But I might still do it every now and then. We'll see. Kind of awkward. So yeah. RuneScape and low rank grind at the same time. Play RuneScape during the queue. I had a stream about 8 months ago where I played PUBG and Hearthstone at the same time, and I did the same with League as well. I played a League game and Hearthstone at the same time. I had 2 separate games on the screen. And 2 good times. I think it was I think Smoke actually had a he said he would give me like 50 quid if I come like top 10 in PUBG and win more Hearthstone games than lose. And I won that, so that was quite cool. Don't imagine I'll be doing another one of those type of things for a long time though. Our hook's down, we can try and get some extra damage in here. It's nasty that Twitch managed to get double auto attack on me there when Triss could have done a little bit more there actually. There's no point in harassing the Pike this early. Just regens with his passive. Unless I'm going for like mana flow up on the ball. Not in this case. But you can do it for mana flow ban stacks or GP5 stacks. It's not great. Had to do a defensive W there. Should get a harvest stack there, yeah. Like a W. Need to get level 3 quickly here just to have the instant stun ready. This Twitch is playing pretty well, to be honest. Feels you better carry this. Me and Parahawk expect good things. Wait, what? Why? Did I not pick your champion or something? Never decent hit down the Twitch. The Twitch has used his health potion, but he's got Doran's shield, so he's gonna mitigate my passive at least a little bit here with the extra healing. Wow, no smart cast there. Okay, that's their level 3 now. They might try and make a play. We'll see. It's the bone placing off the Pike. Whiffed the 2 other spells there. Alright, let's get a ward in the river. Okay, Coco. See you during the next stream? Okay. Take care. Mike's in that brush. Twitch has already managed to regen a fair amount of his HP. I got him there. I got him there. Shaker's trying to get in here. There should be enough. Nice. Huh? Christmas tree's fallen over? I did say it looked like it was leaning over. My wife put up the Christmas tree and it's already fallen over, guys. Luckily it doesn't have lights on. It has it's one of those trees that have like, was it like the you know what I mean? The lights are in the tree kind of thing. Down a cat, Bizzle. I missed my cue! No. Actually, I need to run all the way back here. Pike will kill me. That was so bad. Fluorescent lights? Yeah. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I don't like the Triss staying there. I'm a little bit scared of him. Shaco is kind of close, so maybe he'll be okay. So Shaco's doing pretty well right now. He's one level ahead of the Eve. They've got Eve in KDA though, but I think he's outplaying the Eve in terms of the jungle camps right now. You're right there, wife. Please don't downstream. TOS and all. Appreciate that. That's a surprise pike. Actually, I would like to hit you a little bit because I need stacks. Twitch will pop out stealth in a minute. Well, any second. Yeah, there's a flash there. That's annoying because the pike actually purposely got in the way there. Triss is going to be able to jump here. Pike used his flash to land the E over me. I don't know if she's going to get away from that situation. No. It's a shame she tried to go up here rather than W over here. Running that way is a pretty heavy risk. Somehow your bang's looking kind of fake to you. Leave my hair alone. Or I'll put you on the naughty list. Ooh, that's some nice starting damage there. That might get me a harvest stack. Okay.
Brand awareness #charity.
Thanks for the 1.5k bits, Giga. I promise my my map awareness is good. Uh-oh. No. Where's Twitch, man? Oh, damn it. Shame the Pike didn't even need to do an E dash there to help kill the Trist. So he just dashed away as soon as I cast my ulti. Getting to be quite a frustrating game now. I'm getting a tad agitated down here. Pike just uses ulti mid, I think, though. Oh, our mid lane is 0-3. We need to carry this bot lane a lot more. A lot harder than what we're doing right now. Giga. Giga should have the juicy red mark if he turns it on. Okay, let's get some pushing on here. Okay. Kinda want this tower stack. Got 5 seconds till my... Got my ulti. Please jump. Nice, 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 nice. I've got another soul stack as well there because my passive was still on the Twitch. That was a good hook though from the Pike. It was a pretty good hook from the Pike actually. He's playing pretty good right now. Let's buy another control ward. At least we do win that fight now though. He was hoping for 500 subs so I had to compensate. Yeah, I mean like with the amount of like concurrent viewers we get every stream, having even this amount of subs is pretty absurd. So yeah, like people do like there are a few people that have very kindly, yourself included, that have given high gift subs over the time, and also Twitch Prime as well with the capsule as well has helped a bit, but I'm expecting to probably end up in the next month or so falling down towards like 300 subs. But thank you so much though. There's going to be another wave of gift subs running out in about 3 days I believe as well, like 100 subs or something. I think it's 100, I can check soon, but it's a lot. We'll see. I need a 0.8% mistake. Actually, that number's gone up now. It's up 0.9% on the 65 class. This should bounce no times apparently. I don't know if that's even going to be a kill. I don't think that is a kill. If Trist actually wasn't in ult range, Pike wouldn't have been able to get away from my bounces, basically. So yeah, Trist dying there made it so that my ulti did nothing. Is this looking like first tower though? Pike's just trying to be scary here. Can we do the Ocean Drake maybe? I think we can. It's Evelyn. She's mid right now. Got no mana though. I'm gonna need to get some of these berries. Okay. Twitch is here. Ooh. Is that Twitch flash, right? I just want a soul, man. Give me your soul. No, he's got heal. Okay, my bad. I got way too greedy there. Should be a decent amount on this tower though. Jax is on the is nearish to help try and finish it off maybe. Greedy? Yeah, I know it's greedy, but like I've got to we're behind. I need to try and make some plays. Ooh, one more. Nice.
Carrot.
How on earth does that say carrot? Thank you, Moustache Bombs, for the Twitch Prime sub 2 months in a row, man. Thank you for resubbing. Continuing your subs. Thank you. Apparently that says carrot, guys. Chico's doing a good job on the map, at least to try and give us the little bit of map pressure. This Evan is obviously very, very, very scary. That she's mid right now. Twitch is probably stealthing in here. Maybe not. Okay, I'm gonna sell this cookie and go haunting, guys. And then I guess we should play around Herald. I'm still gonna have a lot of worth in team fights in terms of AoE. It's just try not to die before I need to basically unload my load on them as quickly as possible before I die. It's basically real life in a nutshell, really, isn't it? Alright, let's see what we got here. There's a Yasuo. I'm actually gonna put my control ward here for the Eve. Oh, yeah. Eve's gonna be around the mid as well. We need to like use that ward as a divider. Kinda wanna do the Herald. Oh crap. Ooh, if that Q had hit though. Rip my control ward though. It's the only pure vision we had there. Nice. I got him. Nice. Oh, that wind wall for my just for me. Nice. I might just do the. Do they know about this? I might just prep Herald and hope that Eve doesn't know. See, that was extremely risky what I did there though, but like I have to make these dangerous plays to try and get something. Like the first one failed. That one was alright. Help me please, team. Wait. Yeah. Should be fine. I don't think he needs to. She would have killed me a long time ago. I guess shake it once set. Okay, that's fine. This channel is family friendly with sprinkle of naughty. It's a lot like does anyone remember like the Nickelodeon cartoons? Can't think of like a lot of those cartoons, if you watch them back, like they had adult jokes in them. And that's the main reason why adults were happy to watch these cartoons with their kids. Like all like the 90s like Rugrats and stuff, yeah, Ren and Stimpy and stuff, yeah. They all had like these like naughty jokes that were like sounded completely innocent to a child, but they had them. That's exactly what the stream is. The stream, like, main audience is Fortnite players, but you know the adults watch for the naughty memes. Alright, let's see how it is. Why do you think I have a 0.8% viewer base of 65 plus? Bizzle is SpongeBob. This is the Krusty Krab, and we're all just a bunch of Patricks. Yeah, you guys are you guys are a bit of bunch of Patricks. And the people in my game are Squidwards. We got Baron up in 30 seconds, Clouds in 4 minutes. We got double Ocean Drakes, nothing to be too happy about. It's a shame there's no Mountain Drake or Infernal Drake to go for us though. Good timing with my Leandris and the Baron, so that's going to help out extra DPS in the Baron if we do get a chance to do it. Yasuo's so scared of me? No, he's not. He just plays him badly, so he's just making himself look scared. We watch for the R-rated content that goes over the head of all the what people watching. Okay. Ooh, where's Eve? Yeah. That's nice. Let's go, let's go, 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 go. Why are we not doing this like now? Hello? 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 Shaka just summoned Herald from mid, I guess for Aurelia. Needs to use that a little bit to try and cause a distraction. Unless that Herald was about to time out, I think that's not a great idea. Because I feel like we could have taken the Baron easily and then used the Herald with a Baron buff. Just to snowball the game to definitely get at least an in-head minimum. Oh, here we go. Triss isn't here. Wow, he's squishy. Jesus. Okay. Oh, you're not doing anything. Okay, that should... Yeah, that Eve's dead. Wait, tower aggro. That's 4v5. Alright, there we go. That's the game. If Triss comes here right now, we might only get double Nexus here. I guess we got 3 ADs, we might be okay. Yasuo's just spawned. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, that was kind of a scary game because I did think we were going to have some troubles there. Pipe was playing pretty well as well. And we had a couple of sloppy deaths on bot side. But I managed, when I caught out the... Was it the Eve and then the Pike and then it was the Yasuo and then someone else died? That basically turned the game for us completely. It was just one of those things that you have to like randomly try. Like the random flash Q, if it hit the Pike, we get the Pike kill and then maybe who knows, they keep following up after that. There was obviously a bit of a risk element there doing that, but sometimes it pays off. And if you're behind, you have to make these riskier plays sometimes. When you're ahead is when you're ahead is only the mistakes that you make that can lose you the game. Let's honor the Shaco. He did actually a pretty good job. I haven't seen a good Shaco for a while. His Aurelia was really far behind as well, mid. I think she was like 0-3, 0-4. So yeah. Plus 15 LP, so it's slowly getting better. Last win on this was what, plus 13? So that's okay. Second most damage on the team though. Yeah, Jax was winning his lane, I think, as well, wasn't he? So Jax was winning his lane. Shaco was doing really good jungling. Aurelia was losing her mid. And we weren't doing particularly great bot. So it was a fairly balanced game, I guess. The Evelyn was pretty far.